Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the continuation of Black Skylands here on Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. So in the previous episode, we were able to reach the Stonebreaker ship, and we will have to go eventually to the Icy Hollow for it to be able to escape the sort of dead creature atoll. Basically, this entire structure around is one ginormous creature who has passed away, and its spine has created this sort of surrounding islands which are now preventing the ship to get out. And because the game is all about us being able to upgrade our weapons, upgrade our ship, gather resources, upgrade our structures on the fodder ship, which is like our home base, and so on and such. What I would like to do is actually try to liberate at least 2 of the islands, and so on the next episode afterwards, we can directly do the Frost Fang and the Icy Hollow. I was able to obtain the frag grenades, which are used in order to clear out debris, so theoretically eventually I'll have to go to Wing Island, the Big Water Island, and all these other places which I have already gone through, as they might actually possess locations which were previously blocked, and therefore there are chests with mods for your equipment. So for example, if we take a regular shotgun, we have the opportunity to go into the menu and modify it. And so these are the modifications. This way you can get different boosts and buffs for your weapons, making them more effective. In the early access version, this was a feature. However, what was not actually able to be done is to modify these specialized weapons that were obtained through you unlocking or finding treasure chests with gold doubloons and trading them on the Moth Island. So the Moth Island is located over here, and it's where you will find a merchant who will sell you Gatling gun, he will sell you rocket launcher, weapons which actually had a great value, but eventually were surpassed by basic weapons or by weapons that had some sort of component of the swarm in them. So there were just weapons that were much better. And the tokens which I can equip to Ava now are definitely a new feature. I was able to obtain a few of them. The ones which I have: accelerate cooldown, rolling at some ammunition, enemies drop more steel, and increases the stock of medkits. So these are so far the best which I was able to find. And because we started to come across a different variants of resources, I was able to upgrade the structures to the 2nd tier. This means that I can now start upgrading the weapons and the actual ship itself onto the 2nd tier itself. But as you can clearly see, that has the negative effect of me literally running out of ammunition. Is this the correct hull though? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check. Because of the upgrades, it's actually now a little bit tricky to tell which one is the correct one. But it seems like the feature from the early access version has remained, and now fast travel across the map does not cost you the blue steel. Before, there was no blue steel, no red steel. What you actually had were these purple crystals, which were used as a currency. And when you wanted to upgrade something, you had to utilize the actual resources that you obtained by liberating an island. So whether it was iron, whether it was wood, whether it was redwood, marble, or whatever, it was all there. So the idea here would be to theoretically fast travel to this location, go through the Grizzly Caverns, go through the Death Reef. So I guess we can jump over to that. Since we are located over here, I do have the needle. So needle is the basic variant, and of course we can see the other ones. So this is the elephant hull, or this is the behemoth. Why do I have the needle equipped? I do not know, for the love of God. Maybe I have... I'm gonna have to travel back. Great. Yeah, maybe I was just checking, and this is actually something that I want to confirm now. So if you go into the upgrades and you keep gradually upgrading the components, right? This actually is not done just for one hull. So let's say you would constantly play with the behemoth, and then you want to switch to needle. Suddenly you find yourself with none of the upgrades applied to needle. That's not the case. If you do an upgrade for durability, this carries over to all the other hulls so far. The one which I'm currently missing would be the Stingray, or at least that was like the final version which I was able to get on the previous playthrough when I covered the game in early access. The one thing which I believe is better when it comes to this as the improvement or the upgrading is that previously when you played the game in early access, there was a weight limit to the ship's hull. And so if you picked up, let's say, a large propeller, better sails, a fuel tank, or some sort of component which you wanted to install on the ship's hull, you were always limited depending on how many things you would be able to put in. So let's say you put in higher durability, you wanted to go with the massive cargo hold, but that has the negative effect that you will never be able to put on the biggest fuel tank or something, because you always had to kind of compare the two and find some sort of middle ground. So I think this can actually be much better upgrade to the system. So what we're gonna do is quite unfortunate, but thankfully I'm running this of a freaking SSD, so it's gonna take just a second, because I was messing around with the upgrades and I wanted to make sure that I have the correct one equipped. And why the hell is it still the damn needle? See the sky ship. Let's go over here, and how do I equip this guy? Skyships and components in shipyard. Okay. Isn't this the shipyard? Ship workshop. This is for processing of the resources. This is the bar, and this is our merchant, where we're able to buy modifications for the fodder ship, and where we're able to obtain the chests with the mods. And there is an achievement if you get all the modifications for all the weapons. However, what you need to pay attention is also the color. So if you see that this one is gray, that means it's the basic modification. Then there's yellow, purple, and so on. This determines the value or the rarity, and depending on how strong the modification is, or the mod for your weapon is, it can have an added value. I have been also told that if I will keep pressing a key during the weapon's cooldown, I should be able to actually reduce the time it takes for the cooldown on the weapon. But I really want to switch my goddamn weapon, my goddamn ship. So it's kind of really pissing me off right now. These skyships, how the fudge do I equip? You can only change skyships and components in the shipyard. Okay, what the hell am I missing then? My resources, we discovered all the locations of the skywolves. We have some red wood, we have asteroid coal, we have plenty of wood and stone. So we have one cabot seed, but so far I haven't seen the reason for me to have a crop farm or a animal farm. That was a big thing in the early access because you had to have either pork or beef so that you can get some skin or leather. And then you needed the farm for crops because you were able to grow flax or cotton or these other utility type crops, which were actually utilized for the sales and all these other things. So, yeah, but why the fudge is it not letting me change my goddamn ship haul? What the hell am I missing? I am literally in the shipyard. So, change. Select. Okay. Well, that was just weird as hell, but okay, I'll take it. And the modifications, I don't know. The ones which I have, I'm quite happy with, so I think I'll hold on to them. Obviously, I currently do not possess the currency to keep on upgrading the weapons, but yeah, definitely am gonna return back here and we're gonna go. Hold on, so wait, I'm gonna have to check the damn, or do I need to first overload the weapon? Okay, I have to check the comments to understand. Because it's not even like explained over here at the control menu. So if I go and check this out, who knows, maybe someone was trolling me. Holding and pressing the E, it's not working. Maybe I'm doing it incorrectly, but it's definitely not doing what I'm expecting it to do, because E key is used to exit the ship, so it's definitely not doing. Maybe you are running the game with different controls. Maybe I'll be able to discover the secret of how in the world to cool down the primary weapon. It's a lot of info. I'm still not super excited about the fact that the reload of the weapon has been implemented as a sort of mini game. I don't know if I'm supposed to have like some sort of Gears of Wars feeling out of it, or what was the point. Take a look at what's on the island. Yeah, so you can see the spine, and there is some sort of part of vessel, which is gonna be quite pain in the ass to deal with. Now the guy saw me already. Switch the weapon. This guy is weaker to the weapon that I have equipped, and there seems to be artillery installed on the, or it's just one of these knuckleheads. Luma can carry that over. So since we have dealt with Mort, now there can be enemies which will possess such weapon. So they will be able to target you from range, which will be annoying as hell. So this guy is just chilling in there and spawning mortars. But friendly fire is the thing. One thing which I have to pay attention to is also to certain stuff. Okay. The tent has been destroyed, so no more reinforcements. Luma will carry it. I'm gonna heal. Luma will carry it. I'm gonna use this. This cannot be destroyed. I cannot even shoot this knucklehead, so that's not good. Will I be able... Come on. The one problem which I have with the game is that if you start by accident falling off the ledge, it's actually gonna injure you, and on top of it, even the enemy shots which are being fired upon you can still deal a crap ton of damage. I want to get behind this knucklehead, because if you are able to do it, you are able to still damage him with the melee, and the melee carries really devastating amounts of damage. Question is, yeah, I was able to upgrade the hook. I'm not really sure if that means that the hook has further reach. Crap, I was really hoping that would not happen. I'm gonna definitely try to do an interesting experiment of trying to at least knife the stupid turrets. Okay, the explosion helped. Friendly fire, always appreciated. Be careful around these morons. Fortunately, they don't do melee damage, so seems like their only form of attack is to use that backpack to call in the attack. That's about it. We have effectively cleared out the ship, and they've definitely changed the map. I don't recall there ever being before a ship as part of the landmass or the island that you have to clear out. So they've definitely reworked the map, added in a few bits and pieces, kept certain things, changed certain things. But I think I'm gonna have to use Luma here in order to get on board of my amazing vessel and just bombard the living hell out of these knuckleheads. I'd really appreciate it if you would be able to pick this up. Unfortunately, if you leave or if you would to kill someone and they drop like a massive amount of blue steel or red steel, the problem which you can find yourself all of a sudden is that the resources are just gonna disappear on you. Yeah, and if I would have to take the ship between these two locations, that was just horrible salvo. I would just end up in a world of trouble. I'm not even sure if this knucklehead was able to damage the ship's hull with the mortar round. Okay, didn't want to take that chance, so I just executed him. Okay, let's see. X square triangle. So we know that X is here. The thing is, I just don't know which of the levers controls which one of the circles. So I know for a fact that this is gonna have to be the square, which is the thing in the middle, because all the other symbols are recognizable. It's a little bit more problematic when both of them or three of them would be scratched up like that. So I now have to find the lever which controls the outer ring. The inner ring is triangle, and that can be either this or that, which honestly I have zero clue. And we need the X over here. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to pull the lever here one more time, and that should give me the reward. So the blue crystals are used by the scientist who somehow swapped his brain with a gorilla. Don't ask. And they give us the powerful upgrades, like the shield, the turret, and all these sort of fancy toys. And once again, we're gonna use Luma to carry us over. And we're gonna have to find... No, it's definitely not Q, and it's definitely not the E or something. So I'm not really sure where that advice comes from, but it's just not working for me. Oh, do you want to hear a story about how a group of hunters back before they were falcons hunted all bears for a month in Black Hill? All bears, but those don't exist. That's what you think. The hunters just shot them all 30 years ago, but you don't have to listen if you don't want to. Falcon packing kids these days, they just don't appreciate history. Well, whatever floats your boat, I guess. The problem here is... the mortar is actually able to keep on damaging me, which sucks. So I'm gonna fix that. Pick up the supplies. Heal up. Go here, because I'm quite sure I'll have to deal with the rest of these knuckleheads. Oh wow, it looks like they have actually updated the game and removed the damn minigame for the reload. I at least don't see it now. So that's interesting. Yeah, I have a shotgun too and a shield. Now the frag grenade definitely... Whoa, this guy kind of got broken because of the frag grenade. Like I saw some sort of electric sparks, almost as if he was inside of a power armor and it short-circuited or something. Crap. Okay, but now this is like worth testing. Wrong key. Yeah, you see, like, it's somehow, like, short-circuiting their suit or something. I'm not really sure. I need to get to this plant in order to increase Ava's HP. Yeah, shoot the rocket again, but be closer to that knucklehead, so I will effectively take care of him without me even knowing it. Unfortunately, I still have to get to the island. Where the hell did that mortar come from? Oh my god, you cannot be serious. He is able to shoot at me from all the way over there? Well, that's interesting. Okay, increase Ava's health. Let's see, is there anything over here besides a bunch of weird rocks? Of course, it's a gate that is closed. Why would they make it easy on me? How much junk do I have in my cargo hold? 15 out of 38. Yeah, I definitely ramped up the cargo hold as the first thing, because that's definitely worth spending the resources on. I definitely see a location with golden chests and quite a lot of these knuckleheads with the mortars. Oh, so this knucklehead is the one who's shooting at me. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm trying to press all the keys and nothing is cooling down the primary gun for me. So I'm not really sure, but it's just not working for me. But then again, maybe it was a feature, but since they have removed the stupid minigame about the reload, maybe they have removed even that as a feature. I mean, it can be. It is quite possible. You know, you are so freaking annoying. Okay, I have to back up here. And fix my damn ship, or else this is not gonna be a really productive raid. Or, sorry, it's not a raid. I'm liberating or something. I'm quite sure at least one person will be like, why the hell did you have to blow up the entire place when you liberated it from the Falcons? I'm quite sure there would be that one guy. It would be probably me, but yeah, I can tell you I would have some complaints. Who is bombarding me from such a range? Here, have some knife. Oh my god, I could have like bypassed this whole shebang. I'm still quite sure bringing in the ship wasn't a vital mistake. And it's gonna somehow pay off. Somehow. I don't know. Maybe I'm in complete denial. Maybe I should pay closer attention to where in the hell am I landing. Too damn far. Now, theoretically, I can go into the equipment and just switch it up with the sniper. Although I really hate the freaking sniper rifle here. It just takes forever for it to zoom down or aim down the sights. Heal up, take up the supply, use Luma. We are fine. Ah, crap. Let's just try to bounce off these shells. It'd be funny if those two knuckleheads have died because of that damn mortar round. But I'm not that stupid or that lucky. But I'm definitely happy they have removed that mini game about the reload. That just, I don't know, it just did not fit to me. Maybe some other people might have enjoyed it, though. Hard to tell. I mean, I think it's impossible to please just everyone. What you need to do is try to find some sort of mechanics that you know are solid, stick to them, and build up on that concept. Don't try to deviate, don't try to do God knows what, because you cannot please freaking everyone. But I'm still kind of confused about the story, but I think I'm gonna need to just see how the story finishes in order to be able to determine, yeah, they fudged it up, no, it was a good choice, they've done a good job by doing whatever. So that's still a big freaking if. Oh, okay. Thank you. Please keep on suiciding yourselves. Damn it. Well, the frag grenade seems to actually freeze or stagger the enemies. That was definitely not a feature before. Like, the primary function of the weapon was clearly to clear up the rubble, because you had like one charge and like that was it. Once you used up that charge, that's it. Like, you had to go and restock on ammunition. Grizzly Caverns are ours. I still want to reach that location in the back. See if now that the islands are liberated, or the caverns, sorry, I might be actually able to get to those pesky things. I really love the animation of the pistons, how they're mixing in the fuel. A little combustion action going on. So let's see if I'm gonna be able to get what I need here, or if it's still no-go. Son of a biscuit! How the hell did I get here? Okay. That is not going to work. Where the hell did I miss some sort of lever? On board of the ship, I'll get the reward. Okay. I have to check seriously how much stuff do I have in the cargo hold. 23 out of 38, that's just beautiful. Maybe I can use the goddamn lighthouse to find a lever which I might have not interacted with. There's actually two of them. Okay, so this lever I have definitely pressed, because that's how I was able to get to the puzzle and obtain my crystals. If I was a freaking lever, that would unlock that gate over there. Where the hell would I be hiding? I don't know. Are these meant to be like eyes and this is like nose or something? I'm not. I don't get it why these are grizzly caverns. Is it because of the animal, or is it because it's like some sort of acronym or synonym to something terrible that can happen here? Because it's such a nightmare to navigate. We have pulled that lever in the lower left corner, and I don't see another lever. And there's one more freaking lighthouse in here. Man, I'm so looking forward to Alan Wake 2. I know, I'm sorry that I keep bringing it up, but 13 years is 13 years, goddammit. Now, for the love of it, I don't see it. I don't know where to go. And I keep just bashing my damn ship into the rocks, which is not the best thing. I honestly think sometimes I'll just have to play the game and just go through some of these locations. Just try to get these things cleared out. The thing is, I don't know what's in that mod box, and the achievement of getting all of the modifications for all the weapons when there's heavy RNG involved, man. The question is if it just means that you need to get every goddamn chest off the map itself, or if you can actually purchase the chests and accumulate the upgrades even that way. Okay, can you please stop, like, driving so terribly? Yeah, I cannot bypass this location. The spine is just literally all over the damn place. So what we can do here, take up this, refill this. I can go to the merchant, just dump everything from the cargo hold into the other ship's hold, so that when I'll go to the next location, I'll have the cargo bay empty for all the necessary supplies. This is just a little infuriating. Okay. We can do some fishing, but honestly, I still have no clue what the fish is here for. And once again, I fell off the ledge of the ship, which makes it that much more infuriating. Yeah, I would rather have only like the basic necessities such as fuel and such on board of the ship, ammunition, repair kits, and so on. That was completely by accident, but okay. So warehouse, we're gonna transfer quite a lot of stuff. The fish will be eventually able to be sold. I have Fugger, I have Tapper. I don't think there's like a limit cap on the fodder ship's warehouse capabilities. Just honestly great. I want to replenish the medkits and the frag grenades, and I want to go and I would like to buy, let's buy one more and one more, just so that I have stuff to throw around. Okay, next location is the Dead Reef. Quite sexy name. Sounds absolutely as a beautifully romantic location to take such a pretty lady. So why the hell not? And I keep hearing shots. Right? Who else? And I'm confused as to if that is a bug or honestly have no clue what's going on. But audio bugs can actually be quite frustrating. Because if you are listening for a half an hour to even that gets tiring. Oh, so it's those freaking turrets. I'm like, what the fudge? But why are they so goddamn loud? Okay, there's this. What the hell is that for kind of a weapon system? A purple round. I have no clue. I have honestly zero idea. Let's swap to the bow. Swap you to this, and we can swap you to this. So we have 3 variations of nice damage dealing. Type right now. From the top of my head, I do not know. I need to get to that chest. It's better to have the doubloons than to not have them. You get like 20 per chest. So the exploration is always rewarded. A lot of you fellas. I'm not really sure if they're spawning in from tents. Though it's a little slow. Friendly fire there. I accidentally get the fudge out of here. Okay, both of them froze at the same spot. I could have actually knifed them, but I'm a sucker for punishment. And those turrets should not be that freaking loud. That is a terrible idea. Because I was able to hear the turrets even like outside of the damn island here. Firstly, out of the minigun ammo. And I have to definitely keep on upgrading the harpoon. I'm not even sure if it's honestly increasing its damage or its range. Why? Why would the grenade just immediately upon reaching like the edge of the island or the landmass just suddenly start falling down? Why can't it make it across this ravine? It's kind of funny that you get the two in raw form and in the unprocessed form. So I have the option to get off over here, but I want to ride this ride until the end, because there is a lever. There's a lever. There's levers everywhere. Last second, this bastard flipped the damn... Switch like that on me. That's terrible. God damn it. The keys are just too close to one another, and because I'm not paying that much attention, I keep pressing the stuff that I'm not supposed to press. Wait, are the guns offline? The upgrade on the bow definitely is helpful. Out of frag grenades. Not good. That's a lot of raw ore. Thankfully, it's easy to come across the asteroid ore or the asteroid coal. Oh, shindig. These knuckleheads a little closer here. Could it be that it represents melee? I'm just like really guessing here. And I have absolutely nothing to base it on. That's a lot of freaking turrets, man. At the end of the day, even this is like shut down, which is the most annoying thing that can happen to you. If you would have to go through all of those turrets and eventually you find out that, hey, dumbass, it's locked. Have fun. Okay. Able to get through here. Maybe it really means it's melee. I have no clue. Oh, that was just beautiful. That friendly mortar fire. That just made my day. And then being so highly concentrated on that one location. Music to my ears. Now you are gonna be annoying with that gun. If you, however, turn... I said, if you, however, turn... Can you, like, turn? No, not that way. Beautiful. I'll take it. Thank you very much. The fellow was kind of staggered there. He's not able to move away. The problem is with this sort of hectic layout, it's definitely not the melee. What in the hell is the purple icon then? Up. Okay, there's gonna be somewhere to plant. So Ava's HP is going up, simultaneously healing her. That's awesome. Love the dual effect. Amzi, please be quieter. There are still enemies nearby. Liberate this island so we can talk. I'm getting hints of oak, juniper, and senseless bloodshed. Is that like a reference to Witcher with the berries or something? Yeah, I'm actually paying attention more towards where the arrows are pointed. Friendly fire again. And you cannot make this up. These knuckleheads kill more falcons than I do.
Hostelka.
Whoa, that sniper came out of freaking nowhere. Nice. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm not hidden. That's just the shield of that fallen knucklehead. That does not count as a cover. Nice. How many more knuckleheads do we still have left? Let's find out. That was it. Oh, maybe I'll be able to clear out all 3 of the islands. And then on the next episode, we can do the Icy Hollow. But I want to make sure that I'll take all of the people's riches. Screw the falcons, I'm the real menace here. If there is something of value on your island, I'm gonna take it. Okay. Choo-choo Charles much? Oh crap, I did not pay attention. 1, 2... 6? No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 4. Choo-choo! Oh yeah, by the way, they have added a nightmare mode somehow to Choo-choo Charles. So I no longer have 100% completion on the game. Yeah, the fun thing is the nightmare actual mode is still not there. It's just the achievement for it. And I have no clue what does that mean. If it's gonna be like you cannot die throughout the entire playthrough, or how would you quantify the nightmare run. But I have replayed Choo-choo Charles just for the hell of it. And, well, it was quite popular on the channel. So if I'll see that they have actually added the update and the content is there, I'm gonna definitely try to return to the title. Because if I get like 300 views just for that episode, it's more than I got for 100 days in a video game, and I'll take it. And I will definitely take it, because I need the views, and I need at least some sort of feedback and to know that I'm reaching at least some audience. Because I don't trust what YouTube statistics keep telling me. I think they're full of BS. But who the hell knows? Okay, so I think I have successfully taken everything of this island. So once again, off we go to the fuel station. This knucklehead has quite a few holes in his ship. Okay, fine, let's do it. We have the spare parts, so we can afford to do this. And off you go. The mines keep on replenishing themselves. And because the ammo for the gun is infinite and free, I am okay just shooting them senselessly. I still want to liberate the Frost Fang. And I want to move all these goods, so... And that's going to be a lot of smelting. I really hope I do have sufficient quantity of the necessary goods. You know what? Since we are here, let's refuel. Replenish. And fly across. How freaking far is this? Oh my god, it's quite far. No, don't hit the tree! Okay, something is ahead. At least one torpedo did manage to land. Whoa, that was pretty. That was really nice. He's even able to deflect those shots. Okay, so for example, now that we have been to this island, how the hell did I miss this erect war here? I do not know. That's just beyond me. Now I have to replenish that frag grenade. I have one more piece of item in my inventory now, which is a little unfortunate. But okay, it's like just like that, I came across a bunch of coal I will require. Chain reactions. This guy sells, for example, a green variety. But I don't know how many. Problem is they do not stack in your inventory, so you have to be careful with that. It's a lovely, lovely ammo. And let's go. Ah, hit the damn target. Good. I just took that salvo. Thankfully, I have invested into the hull endurance as well. But already just trying to reach the last parts of whatever this nightmare location is filling up my cargo hold with a bunch of junk. My aim is not improving. How the hell do I get 100% achievements on bolt gun, yet I cannot hit a goddamn mine? Okay, so we're gonna have to come back here because the giant eagle nest. And my aim is so atrocious. Oh my god! Why do I even post this stuff on the internet? Well, the good news is at least I'll have plenty of supplies to work with. Ah, crap, I'll have to clear out even this rubble. I need to swap to the shotgun. Because that's apparently the weapon that these knuckleheads don't like. Maybe. Redwood. Well, whatever I'll need to upgrade in the nearby future, I should not have an issue with. Won't be able to get to that. Yeah, I'll need to have the access to the eagles. Well, let's take Luma. Luma Express. More redwood. It's just like literally island in the middle of freaking nowhere and it has redwood on it. I have already 14 things in my inventory. Beautiful. The thing is, I have honestly zero clue if these turrets are counted upon the... Probably they are, as the enemies of the islands here. Can you, like, knock it the hell off? I don't want to lose these crystals. I know that there's, like, a chest full of them, but... At least the coal is stackable. You can get, like, I think 6 of them together or something. It seems like there's gonna be some sort of secret entry or tunnel or cavern in here. This was a little confusing to me because there's just so many layers to this location. I wasn't exactly sure where the hell am I supposed to go. Health increases. Yes, please stand so damn close. That's beautiful. And the AI still has some room for improvement, even on a harder difficulty. Oh my god, seriously, I'm like literally next to it and I'm forced to... Get off the damn ship. In order to pick up the red ore. The thing is, if I harvest the red ore and the blue ore, it's different because it's still not the processed steel. So I still have to use the actual blacksmith forge on the fodder ship to convert the raw resources into the more valuable form. Sorry, my train of thought was interrupted and I was like, they're shooting at me and I'm standing in front of them and taking shotgun shells to the face. What should I do next? Okay, let's try to get the fudge from underneath here. And the respawn rate of some of these things is just ridiculous. Like, immediately it's back. So all those mines which I shot out of the sky are just immediately back, and it's just a little dum. I'll have to go under whatever this is. I need to find a battery. The battery is over here, which means I need to find a way to obtain it. But usually you're not supposed to carry the battery like off the island on board of your ship and then bring it over somewhere else. So there will have to be some sort of way for me to get those things connected. Another gold. I'll have to explore all of these entry points. At least the bow and arrow has pierce damage. So it shoots through multiple knuckleheads. Wow, I actually put the puzzle... Use the momentum when he was staggered. Okay, Nordvold's military technology is at the same level as Iznia. The Nordvoldians' low love for weaponry only compares to their love for awful beer. However, thanks to skies, they are severely lacking in resources. Otherwise, they would rule the world. I'm not really sure how that's relevant to me, or what am I supposed to do with that piece of information. All of the knuckleheads are forced to go through here, and so I will just freeze them or stagger them. And this frag grenade is gonna become quite popular mechanic for me. I love it how the sniper perfectly aims down its sight on you, and then in the last second it like changes the direction just slightly, so you potentially dodge and go into the projectile. Okay, so we have to put in this damaged symbol. Triangle is, well, this is gonna be a big if that's triangle, and square is the inner one. So I'm gonna have to spin this sucker one more time. And over here, I'm too damn far. Circle one more time. And if that won't work, I'll need to switch the... No, it worked. Okay, so I wasn't sure which one of the two damaged ones in the middle were exactly what I needed. And I'm now trying to find a way over here, which I'm struggling to see from my current position, which is a little annoying. Okay. Maybe I've missed something when I was here. I've definitely missed something. Yeah, it's just these textures layered over one another. Creates for a little bit of a confusing setup. Not even sure if I'm going the right way, to be honest with you here. I think I am. Yeah, so like I said, they're not really supposed to bring the battery off the island. Just wanted to pick up that mod box. Theoretically, I can use Luma here to carry me home or to the ship, but that is pointless. Oh, fudge. Okay, and with that, I think we have liberated the 3 islands. Nice. This one was definitely the most annoying to do. I still have zero idea how to get to those last bits and pieces on the bear or grizzly, whatever nonsense. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. On the next one, we're gonna focus on the Icy Hollow. That's gonna be fun. So if you want to know when that's gonna happen, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, as I'm still trying to finish off certain series here on the channel. And yeah, if you also want to know what the channel is up to, it's the best way to stay up to date. And hopefully I will see you all at the next one. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye for now. Did not work out. Achievements! Suck on that! Stop shooting my damn ship! Oh wow, there's a big one.